What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. And folks, for the first time in quite a while, I think I can finally say this once again. I am, once again, for the first time in quite a while, I am your DBB. Your double belt booyah once again. I was trying to give you viewers enough time out there to take a look at the results of the Halloween match, because I didn't want to spoil it too quickly. But yes, I won the Halloween match against the longest reigning Infinite Multiversal Champion, Michael Myers, and I came out on top. Alright, but now look, this is going to feel awkward. I don't think I can hold this for the whole vlog. Alright, put these down here right now. Alright, but yeah, like I was saying last week, I didn't think it was supposed to end that way. Alright, and one of the reasons I touched on last week is that Olivia was supposed to be gone. I don't know what she's up to now. I know she still has a channel out there somewhere. Not sure if she's going to be planning on making more content or not, but the witch is still out there and Michael Myers is still alive somewhere. Now, some of you may be asking yourself, why didn't I kill Michael Myers at that match? If murder was legal in the rules of the Halloween match, why didn't I kill Michael? Well, a lot of you viewers out there, you should have seen enough Halloween movies to understand it for yourselves that Michael is a tough person to kill. Not to mention the fact that this particular Michael in this particular universe, this particular variant of Michael Myers, mind you, is a super-powered Michael Myers. Well, he was anyway. He had the superpowers of Helpful Man. Alright? Not only that, that man has been dosed up with so many gallons of a drinkable version of Temp V from The Boys, Vought, Homelander, that whole universe. This Michael Myers has been drinking so much Mount V. Okay? Mount V is a drinkable version of Temp V from The Boys. Alright? And Temp V is a temporary drug that's supposed to be like Compound V. Alright? But, again, Helpful Man's been drinking some of that. I drank just enough of it for me to get through the match. But Michael Myers, though, Olivia admits that she's been dosing him up with so much of it. Alright. And me, yes, look, I did have the intention to kill Michael Myers. I wanted to. Like, that part of the match where you saw me bashing Michael's head in with the steel chair for the concerto over and over and over again. I was hoping that when I pinned him, he wouldn't kick out. Matter of fact, I was hoping that he would just stay completely still for the entirety of the match. But no, he kicked out way too quickly. Quicker than he was supposed to. And now that I think about it, even if I was to kill this particular variant of Michael Myers, I can't forget the fact that Helpful Man, he already killed one variant. Alright. Helpful Man already killed one variant of Michael Myers back in 2022. But that victory didn't mean nothing because Olivia Cochran, she has the means to just bring in another Michael variant whenever she sees fit. Like, we can't forget that Olivia, thanks to the whole Phantasm Dimensional Fork thing, she has access to a Michael Myers variant at her disposal. So even if I was to kill this one, there was just going to be another one waiting in the wings somewhere else. So, I figured it was best to keep this one alive for now. It would be best to keep that one alive for now, rather than having to deal with another fresh one later. Alright, so I don't know where Olivia's hiding. I don't know where this Michael Myers is hiding. I don't know. After I won the match, I quickly had to scramble out of there before I ran out. Alright, because honestly, all that Mount V I drank, I had to pee really bad after that match. So, once you pee after drinking the Mountain V, you lose a power, basically. That's how the story of that goes. Hopefully I broke that down good enough. But, anyway, something has been on my mind, though, since I did win that match. Like something heavy. I have been thinking that maybe I shouldn't have won that match at all. Maybe I shouldn't have won the Halloween match. And the reason I'm saying that is because SSP is coming up on its 10th anniversary. If I was to lose that Halloween match, then the 10th anniversary would have been a perfect day for SSP to die. It would have been a perfect day to host the funeral for the 10th anniversary for SSP. The anniversary special would have also doubled as a funeral special. But that wasn't the case. And all this creativity that I have had in the past decade, just evolving to what I am today. Everything was leading up to that Halloween match. And maybe I should have lost. I think maybe I should have lost because at least then I would have had a very good reason to walk away from SSP. I mean, look, like it or not, SSP is dying anyway. I don't know how much longer I got left in me to do this. I know it's guaranteed that I have way more videos behind me than I do in front of me. But even though I don't have any intention of leaving anytime soon, I just know that soon is going to be coming at an unexpected time. But I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have won, because if SSP really did have a good reason to die at the hands of Michael Myers, at the hands of Olivia Cochran, SSP could have died a somewhat quick, but SSP could have died a somewhat quick but beautiful death. It could have went out beautifully. But the funeral, a eulogy, the whole 9 yards. But now that SSP is surviving, maybe I just delayed the inevitable. Maybe now, instead of SSP dying beautifully, it's going to suffer on a deathbed. You might be seeing SSP gasping for air. You might be seeing SSP struggle to hold on. You might see me be the cancer that eats away at the quality of SSP going forward. But that's the worst case scenario. Because a lot of people will admit SSP should have died a long time ago. Like, this channel shouldn't even be what it is today. But that doesn't matter. Let's just focus on today, because right now, yes, SSP heartbeat, it is still going strong. But right now, we need to make that heartbeat worth it. We need to make that heartbeat worth it, and I'm going to try to do everything in my power to give SSP something to live for. That's my vow. Alright. Now, also thinking back into the Halloween match, there was something else that crossed my mind about it. I think I kind of tricked Michael Myers. Yeah, I think I kind of tricked him. I think I roped him in to my universe, into my world. Because Michael, he's just used to being a serial killer. He's not used to having superpowers. He's not used to dealing with magic and drugs and enhancements or whatever. Michael may not be used to a lot of things going down in this universe, but I see that he's been learning. And like, I think the first time he actually had that feel of being champion, of actually having something to fight for without having to just immediately go for the kill, was during that match he had with the Joker. I think Joker definitely did get to Michael back for Week Mania. But during the Halloween match, Michael Myers, he stole Helpful Man's move. The Rainbreaker, or in Helpful Man's case, the Panel Breaker. Alright. And Michael Myers, he hit me with that move 3 times. And each time he hit me with that move, it was devastating. Because of how powerful he was. Each time he hit me with that, he got a 6 count. So he got 3 counts of 6 in that match. Yeah, I guess Michael Myers would be the perfect person to do something like that. But after he hit me with that 3rd panel breaker, I kicked out at the very last moment. I kicked out at 30. We was down to 30 and 30. Michael, he could have easily just put 1 foot on my chest and got a 1 count. He could have easily done that, but he didn't. And because he didn't, he wanted to go for the kill. He wanted me to suffer. He wanted to do his move again. He wanted to do the panel breaker again. He didn't need another 6 count. He just needed 1 count, and the match would have been over, and SSP would have been dying as we speak. But no. Like, all these other indie wrestlers here on the scene, all these young up-and-comers, they always want to get they always want to get their crap in. Alright, and Michael Myers, he was no exception. He wanted to get his moveset in there. He wanted to look flashy. And it cost him. I outsmarted Michael Myers, and I tricked him. I pulled him into my world, and it worked. But now that I am Infinite Multiversal Champion, that means that yes, Helpful Man can return to SSP finally. That also means that yes, Multiverse Mayhem can return as well. And look, with the exception of Michael's match with the Joker, let's be honest, all the Infinite Multiversal Champion, all the Multiverse Mayhem videos would have ended up being repetitive. I mean, look, just because the camera isn't rolling, you don't think Michael Myers is still out there killing people? I think last time I checked, this particular variant of Michael, during his reign with Helpful Man's powers, what was it? I think he killed like 80 something people in this universe since he became champion. I think that was the number that Olivia was telling me, something like that. But yeah, now that I'm champion, SelfStandard is champion, maybe we can finally get some more quality content from Multiverse Mayhem. Alright? That's just what I'm thinking about right now. But, yeah, I've been looking at the stats here, looking at the records, as they say, because I keep records of SSP content. Alright? I keep records of my subscriptions, my uploads for the year, and for past Multiversal Championship reigns. Alright. So far, there has been... Okay. So far, there has been 29 different reigns with this Multiversal Championship right here. Alright. And I am the 29th. But currently speaking, I am a 5-time Infinite Multiversal Champion. Now, sometime in the future, I'm going to have to go through this with y'all and give y'all a backstory about where we are with this title. Alright, I'm going to have to give y'all a brief update about the history of the Multiverse Championship. Alright. But yeah, while we're talking about records, let me take a look at something else right quick. Alright. I do have a match coming up tomorrow night. I'm actually filming this on a Saturday. Well, I'm actually filming this on a Saturday morning. I have a match tonight in Chesney, and I'm going to try to upload that to SSP this week, but, let's see here. So far, as we speak, my Halloween match was my 145th match. I have had 145 matches so far, and my record is 42 wins, 103 losses, and 1 draw. That's dumb. But, yeah. And there was another record I wanted to take a look at here, too. What was the other record I wanted to take a look at? Oh, yeah, my wrestling record. No, not my wrestling record. My SSP record. Yeah. Because I do got some good news, though. Alright. I know I'm going to have to address this on the 10th anniversary anyway, but... Alright. From the 7th anniversary leading up to the 8th anniversary, I only had an increase of 35 subs. That was the lowest amount of subs in SSP history as far as a year's worth of content goes. But as the 8th anniversary turned into the 9th anniversary, I gained an increase of 40 subscribers, which was good. Alright. But last time I checked, I had 560 subs. And let's see here. Back on the 9th anniversary, I had 522. So here we are. It's already in pretty early November. 32, 42, 52. Might as well say 38 subs. That, heck, the year's like only almost halfway over for SSP, and are already reaching the same level as I had back for the anniversary. So I know that that number is going to be increasing here this year. Granted, as soon as the year started, I did have that big spike after that slime stuff, everybody, but yeah, that was awesome. Alright. But yeah, let me close this down. Let me close this down right here. There we go. Alright, I'll put that right there. Okay. Don't fall. Alright. But, yeah, folks, I do have SSP content ready to go for this month. Not this month. I do have SSP content ready to go for this week. And let's see here. Tomorrow is going to be an episode of the SelfStandard show. And I hope you folks out there like the new Greek thing I got going on. I just kind of wanted to do something different with the whole Greek thing. And that's because, like, I just got out of the Inspector Gadget season for SSP. And I just wanted something different. Like, I didn't want another country song. I didn't want another typical rock song or another typical rap song. I just needed something, unique and different. And that's where I came up with the idea for the Greek look for the channel. So you will see a new opening tomorrow. I'm calling this character, this phase, Booyaticus. Booyaticus. Like, I told myself that name and I just laughed about it. But yeah, tomorrow will be an episode of the Self-Standard Show. Wednesday might be an episode of Them Olden Days or Anarchist Attitude. Thursday, 6 p.m., there's going to be an OSG for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. A OSG premiere at 6 p.m. Alright, so y'all mark your calendars on that. Alright. And Friday might be an episode of I Draw. I don't know yet. Now, Saturday, I know that's going to be Saturday's going to be the upload of my match from tonight. The footage I get tonight is going to be uploaded next Saturday, hopefully. And Sunday is going to be I'm going to see if I'm going to see if Helpful Man is ready to return to SSP for another video. All right, I'm ready to bring Helpful Man back for another episode. All right, totally ready to bring him back. So I'm gonna go with Helpful Man and see what I can get from him. I know Helpful Man and we gotta have a talk. I need to find out what the heck he's been doing since he was ejected from this universe. I have no idea what Helpful Man has been up to lately. So I gotta find out what the heck's been going on with him. Alright. But yeah. Oh yeah, and shout out to Queen Enterprises. I think she might have one more vlog left this year. In December. I've been trying to get her booked for something here in November, but I just couldn't figure it out. Queen, if you're out there watching, I still love you, bae. But me and her, we've already talked about this on the phone. She seems to be okay with this. But Queen Enterprises and I, we need to rethink our strategy about what we got to do with her going forward, okay? For SSP's content. And the reason I say that is because looking at how everything is playing out, I might not have room to put her on the vlog this month for November. Heck, we're supposed to have this anniversary coming up, but we're supposed to have our third... Me and Queen Enterprises are having our third anniversary coming up this month, and I feel guilty that I can't book her for a separate body due to how hectic everything's going on. But for the last Monday here in November, I'm gonna see if I can get Crystal on separate body. And for those of you that don't know who Crystal is, she is a genuine fan that I met on during Hilarity for my Self-Standard Show Halloween Special 2024. Alright? So I'm going to see if I can get her booked for a separate body sometime this month. I already know that me and her, we agreed that she is going to be helping me out with some videos going forward. But we're going to see what we can work with. Alright? And I'm going to see if I can get her husband involved with a few things as well. Alright? But, yeah, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, I love each and every one of you. Again, let's make that heartbeat worth it. And yeah, let's make the heartbeat worth it. Thank you all for tuning in, and I love you all. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah! I'm out. I'm ready to go to bed. Bye. My hug of appreciation.